Welcome back to Stoic Lord, where we explore the intricate dance of human relationships through the lens of philosophy and psychology. In a world filled with fleeting connections and evolving dynamics, understanding the deeper layers of our interactions has never been more essential. Today, we embark on a compelling journey to uncover the 10 unique signs that may suggest a woman has had many partners. But this discussion goes beyond mere observation. It delves into the rich tapestry of experiences that shape our understanding of love, intimacy, and personal growth. Drawing from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, we will explore how each sign reflects not only on individual experiences, but also on the broader human condition. Stoicism teaches us to embrace our past, learn from our relationships, and cultivate resilience as we navigate the complexities of love. So, whether you're seeking insights for your own relationships or simply curious about the nuances of human connection, join us as we unravel these signs and discover the profound lessons they hold. Let's dive in. Sign number 1. Diverse relationship narratives. A woman who shares a variety of stories about her past relationships provides a glimpse into her emotional landscape. These narratives often encompass a wide range of experiences, showcasing her ability to learn and grow from each connection. Understanding the importance of narrative stories have a profound impact on how we perceive the world and ourselves. In the realm of relationships, narratives serve as a way to process experiences, articulate emotions, and construct identity. A woman might recount her first serious relationship during her teenage years, filled with the excitement of first love. She may describe the exhilarating feeling of holding hands for the first time, the rush of adrenaline that accompanies a first kiss, and the heartbreak that often follows as she navigates the complexities of young love. As she shares these stories, it becomes clear that each relationship, whether positive or negative, contributes to her understanding of love and intimacy. She might discuss a summer romance that taught her about passion and spontaneity, emphasizing the joy of being carefree. This experience could serve as a reminder of the beauty that exists in fleeting moments, encouraging her to embrace the present rather than cling to past attachments. She may also share stories of relationships that were less than ideal, those marked by heartbreak, betrayal, or misunderstandings. These narratives often carry a weight of sadness, but also a sense of resolution. For example, she might talk about a long-term relationship that ended due to a lack of communication. In reflecting on this experience, she could highlight the importance of expressing feelings openly and honestly. This reflection not only sheds light on her emotional growth, but also serves as a lesson for others who may find themselves in similar situations. The growth mindset. A key element of sharing diverse relationship narratives is the underlying theme of growth. In a Stoic framework, the concept of growth aligns with the idea of resilience and the ability to learn from adversity. Stoicism teaches us that challenges and hardships are opportunities for growth and self-improvement. A woman who embraces this mindset is likely to approach her past relationships with a sense of curiosity and introspection. She may recount a relationship that ended in heartbreak, but ultimately led her to discover her passions and interests. Perhaps after the breakup, she took up painting, rediscovered her love for travel, or began pursuing a career that aligned with her values. By framing her past experiences as catalysts for personal development, she demonstrates a Stoic approach to life, a recognition that suffering can lead to growth. Vulnerability and connection. Sharing personal stories is an act of vulnerability, and a woman who is willing to open up about her past relationships invites deeper connections with others. Vulnerability fosters trust and intimacy, allowing individuals to relate to one another on a fundamental human level. When she shares her narratives, she creates a space for others to do the same, breaking down barriers and encouraging authentic communication. Consider a situation where she is discussing her past relationships with a close friend. As she recounts her experiences, her friend may feel compelled to share her own stories, leading to a rich exchange of emotions and insights. This reciprocal sharing can strengthen their bond, reminding them both of the shared human experience of love and loss. In a romantic context, a woman who shares her relationship narratives with a partner allows for greater understanding and connection. By discussing her past experiences, she helps her partner understand her values, fears, and desires. This level of transparency can pave the way for a more fulfilling and resilient relationship, where both partners feel heard and validated. A woman who shares diverse relationship narratives provides valuable insights into her emotional landscape. These stories reflect her growth, resilience, and willingness to embrace vulnerability. By approaching her past with curiosity and introspection, she embodies the Stoic principles of acceptance and self-improvement. As listeners, we can learn from her experiences, recognizing the importance of storytelling in shaping our understanding of love and intimacy. Each narrative serves as a reminder that relationships are not merely defined by their outcomes, but by the lessons learned along the way. By fostering open communication and sharing our own stories, we can cultivate deeper connections and navigate the complexities of love with grace and understanding. Sign number 2. Fluidity in emotional connections. If a woman forms emotional connections quickly, it may suggest comfort in intimacy. This ability to connect on different levels often stems from past experiences that have shaped her understanding of relationships. The nature of emotional connections. Emotional connections are the threads that weave the fabric of our relationships. They allow us to share our innermost thoughts, fears, and desires with others. A woman who forms these connections effortlessly may possess a deep understanding of her own emotions and the emotions of those around her. This fluidity often reflects a rich history of past relationships that have taught her how to navigate the complexities of human emotions. She might meet someone new at a social gathering and, within minutes, find herself engaged in a heartfelt conversation. She may share personal anecdotes, express her thoughts on life, and ask meaningful questions that invite the other person to open up. This ability to create an emotional bond quickly can indicate a level of comfort with intimacy that is often cultivated through experience. Comfort in vulnerability. A woman who connects with others emotionally demonstrates a willingness to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is often seen as a double-edged sword. It can lead to deep connections, but also carries the risk of rejection and heartbreak. Yet, a woman who embraces vulnerability understands that it is an essential aspect of building meaningful relationships. In her past experiences, she may have learned that opening up to others can lead to profound connections. Perhaps she recalls a time when she confided in a friend about her struggles with self-doubt. The act of sharing her vulnerabilities not only strengthened their friendship, but also allowed her to feel seen and understood. This experience reinforces her belief in the power of emotional connection and encourages her to continue being open with others. In a romantic context, this comfort in vulnerability can lead to deeper intimacy. When a woman shares her fears, dreams, and insecurities with a partner, she invites them to do the same. This reciprocal sharing fosters trust and creates a safe space for both individuals to explore their emotions without fear of judgment. The role of past experiences. The ability to form emotional connections quickly often stems from past experiences that have shaped her outlook on relationships. A woman who has encountered a variety of emotional landscapes through friendships, family dynamics, and romantic encounters, may develop a heightened sensitivity to the feelings of others. For example, she may have experienced a tumultuous friendship where misunderstandings and unspoken emotions led to conflict. This experience taught her the importance of clear communication and emotional expression. As a result, she might approach new relationships with a commitment to openness and honesty, ensuring that both parties feel heard and valued. Conversely, she may have had positive experiences where emotional connections blossomed into lasting friendships or romantic relationships. These experiences reinforce her belief in the beauty of forming connections with others, motivating her to seek out similar bonds in the future. Emotional intelligence and empathy. A woman who connects emotionally with others often possesses a high level of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence encompasses the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions while also empathizing with the emotions of others. This skill allows her to navigate the complexities of relationships with grace and compassion. When she senses that a friend is feeling down, she may instinctively reach out to offer support. Her ability to tune into the emotions of others enables her to provide comfort and understanding. This empathy is a cornerstone of emotional connection, as it fosters a sense of belonging and validation. In a romantic relationship, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in maintaining intimacy. A woman who can empathize with her partner's feelings is better equipped to respond to their needs, creating a nurturing environment for both individuals. This mutual understanding can lead to a deeper bond, where both partners feel valued and respected. A woman who forms emotional connections quickly embodies a comfort in intimacy that stems from her past experiences. Her willingness to be vulnerable, coupled with her emotional intelligence, allows her to navigate the complexities of relationships with ease. By embracing vulnerability and fostering emotional connections, she creates a space for deeper understanding and trust. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the importance of emotional connection in our own lives. By fostering genuine relationships grounded in empathy and openness, we can cultivate meaningful connections that enrich our experiences and enhance our understanding of love. Sign number 3. Frequent discussions about boundaries. A woman who emphasizes the importance of boundaries may have a deep understanding of relationship dynamics. This awareness often comes from her experiences navigating different interactions, teaching her the significance of setting and respecting limits. The concept of boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define how we interact with others. They establish what is acceptable and what is not in our relationships, serving as a framework for healthy interactions. A woman who prioritizes discussions about boundaries likely understands that these limits are essential for fostering respect and trust. In conversations about relationships, she may express views on the importance of personal space, emotional limits, and communication styles. Her emphasis on these topics reflects a level of maturity and insight that comes from navigating various relationship dynamics. For example, she might share a story about a past relationship where her partner consistently disregarded her need for personal space. Through this experience, she learned the importance of asserting her boundaries and advocating for her needs. The role of self-advocacy. A woman who emphasizes boundaries often possesses strong self-advocacy skills. She recognizes that her needs and desires are valid and worthy of consideration. By articulating her boundaries, she demonstrates a commitment to self-respect and self-care. Consider a situation where she is entering a new romantic relationship. From the outset, she may engage in open conversations about her expectations and boundaries. For example, She might express the importance of maintaining her independence and having time for self-care outside the relationship. By establishing these boundaries early on, she sets the tone for a healthy and respectful partnership. In a Stoic framework, this emphasis on boundaries aligns with the idea of personal responsibility. By taking ownership of her needs and desires, she embodies the Stoic principle of self-control. This self-awareness allows her to navigate relationships with clarity and purpose, fostering connections that are built on mutual respect. Navigating conflict and difficult conversations. Discussions about boundaries can sometimes lead to difficult conversations, particularly when individuals have differing expectations. A woman who values open communication is likely to approach these conversations with empathy and understanding. If her partner expresses discomfort with her need for personal space, she may engage in a candid discussion to explore their feelings. By listening actively and seeking to understand their perspective, she demonstrates emotional intelligence and a commitment to maintaining a healthy dialogue. In navigating conflict, a woman who emphasizes boundaries recognizes that disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. Rather than shying away from challenging conversations, she views them as opportunities for growth and understanding. By addressing issues head-on, she fosters an environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs and concerns. The impact of past experiences. A woman's understanding of boundaries often stems from her past experiences, both positive and negative. She may have encountered situations where her boundaries were respected, leading to fulfilling relationships. Conversely, she may have faced instances where boundaries were crossed, resulting in feelings of discomfort or resentment. For example, she might recall a friendship that flourished due to open communication about boundaries. In this relationship, both individuals felt empowered to express their needs, leading to a strong bond based on mutual respect. This experience reinforces her belief in the importance of establishing boundaries in all relationships. On the other hand, she may also reflect on a past romantic relationship where her boundaries were not honored. This experience could serve as a valuable lesson, motivating her to prioritize her needs in future connections. By learning from both positive and negative experiences, she develops a nuanced understanding of boundary dynamics. A woman who emphasizes the importance of boundaries demonstrates a deep understanding of relationship dynamics. Her commitment to self-advocacy and open communication fosters healthy interactions built on mutual respect. By navigating difficult conversations with empathy and understanding, she creates a space for both partners to express their needs and desires. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the significance of boundaries in our own relationships. By establishing clear limits and engaging in open dialogue, we can cultivate connections that honor both individual needs and the collective bond we share. Sign number 4, interest in relationship dynamics. Engaging in conversations about various relationship styles shows that she is aware of the complexities of love. This interest often arises from a personal history of exploring what works and what doesn't in romantic connections. The complexity of relationship dynamics. Relationships are intricate webs of emotions, expectations, and interactions. A woman who expresses interest in relationship dynamics demonstrates an understanding that love is not a one-size-fits-all experience. She recognizes that different relationships may require different approaches, and she is open to exploring these variations. She may engage in discussions about monogamous versus polyamorous relationships. She might express curiosity about how these dynamics function, asking questions about the importance of communication, trust, and consent in non-traditional arrangements. This willingness to explore diverse relationship models reflects an open-mindedness that can lead to deeper understanding and appreciation of the varied ways in which people connect. Learning from personal experiences. A woman's interest in relationship dynamics is often shaped by her personal experiences. She may have encountered various types of relationships throughout her life, each contributing to her understanding of love and intimacy. For example, she might reflect on a past relationship that was characterized by jealousy and possessiveness. This experience could lead her to question the nature of love and the importance of trust in a partnership. She may have also experienced a relationship that thrived on open communication and mutual respect. This positive experience reinforces her belief in the significance of healthy dynamics and encourages her to seek out similar connections in the future. By learning from her experiences, she develops a nuanced perspective on love that allows her to navigate relationships with greater awareness. This self-reflection aligns with Stoic principles, which encourage individuals to learn from their experiences and embrace personal growth. The value of open dialogue. A woman who is interested in relationship dynamics often prioritizes open dialogue with her partners. She understands that discussing expectations, desires, and boundaries is essential for fostering a healthy connection. By engaging in these conversations, she creates an environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their feelings. She might initiate a discussion about their relationship preferences, asking her partner about their views on monogamy, exclusivity, and emotional intimacy. This level of communication demonstrates her commitment to understanding her partner's needs while also expressing her own. This emphasis on open dialogue aligns with the idea of self-awareness and authenticity. By being honest about her desires and encouraging her partner to do the same, she fosters a relationship built on trust and transparency. This approach not only strengthens their bond, but also sets a foundation for navigating challenges that may arise in the future. Embracing diversity in love. A woman who expresses interest in relationship dynamics often embraces the diversity of love. She recognizes that people have different preferences, values, and experiences that shape their approach to relationships. This understanding allows her to appreciate the richness of human connection and the various ways in which individuals express love. For example, she may celebrate the differences in her friends' relationships, recognizing that what works for one couple may not work for another. This appreciation for diversity fosters a sense of community and connection among her social circle as individuals share their unique experiences and perspectives. In a Stoic sense, embracing diversity in love aligns with the principle of acceptance. By acknowledging that love takes many forms, she cultivates an open heart and mind, allowing her to connect with others on a deeper level. This acceptance can lead to more meaningful relationships where both partners feel valued and respected for their individuality. A woman who expresses interest in relationship dynamics demonstrates an awareness of the complexities of love. Her commitment to open dialogue and willingness to learn from her experiences fosters connections built on trust and understanding. By embracing the diversity of relationships, she cultivates a rich tapestry of love that honors the unique experiences of each individual. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the importance of engaging in conversations about relationship dynamics in our own lives. By fostering open communication and embracing diversity, we can create connections that celebrate the beauty of love in all its forms. Sign number 5. Nonchalant attitude toward past partners. A casual attitude when discussing former partners may indicate a level of comfort with her romantic history. This perspective often reflects maturity and an understanding that relationships are part of personal growth. The nature of nonchalance. A woman who exhibits a nonchalant attitude toward her past partners demonstrates a level of comfort and acceptance regarding her romantic history. This relaxed perspective allows her to discuss her experiences without dwelling on past pain or resentment. Instead, she sees her relationships as chapters in her life that have contributed to her growth and understanding of love. She might recount a past relationship that ended amicably, perhaps due to differing life goals. Rather than harboring negative feelings, she reflects on the positive aspects of that connection, the joy, the laughter, and the lessons learned. This ability to focus on the good rather than the bad speaks volumes about her emotional maturity. Embracing the lessons learned. A nonchalant attitude towards past partners often stems from a recognition of the lessons learned through those experiences. Each relationship, regardless of its outcome, offers valuable insights into oneself and the dynamics of love. A woman who embraces this perspective understands that personal growth is a natural part of the journey. For example, she may reflect on a breakup that initially caused her pain, but ultimately led her to discover her passions and interests. Perhaps after the relationship ended, she took up new hobbies, pursued a career change, or traveled to new places. The lessons learned from the past have shaped her into a more self-aware and fulfilled individual. This attitude aligns with the idea of acceptance and resilience. Rather than resisting the pain of past relationships, she embraces the experiences as opportunities for growth. This perspective allows her to cultivate a sense of peace and contentment in her present life. Cultivating emotional resilience. A woman who maintains a nonchalant attitude toward her past partners often possesses emotional resilience. She understands that life is filled with ups and downs, and she is equipped to navigate the challenges that come her way. This resilience enables her to approach new relationships with an open heart, free from the baggage of past experiences. When entering a new romantic relationship, she may feel excitement rather than fear. Her nonchalant attitude allows her to engage fully in the present moment, appreciating the joys of new love without being weighed down by past disappointments. This emotional resilience fosters a sense of optimism and hope, creating a positive foundation for future connections. Fostering healthy relationships. A nonchalant attitude toward past partners can also contribute to healthier relationships in the present. When a woman is at peace with her romantic history, she is less likely to project insecurities or fears onto new partners. This emotional clarity allows her to engage authentically, fostering trust and intimacy. For example, if her new partner expresses concern about her past relationships, she may respond with understanding and reassurance. Rather than becoming defensive or dismissive, she can articulate her feelings about her past, acknowledging the lessons learned while reassuring her partner of her commitment to the present. This open communication fosters a sense of safety and security in the relationship. A woman with a nonchalant attitude toward past partners demonstrates emotional maturity and resilience. Her ability to embrace the lessons learned from previous relationships allows her to approach new connections with an open heart and a sense of optimism. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the importance of cultivating emotional resilience in our own lives. By embracing our past experiences and recognizing the growth they offer, we can navigate the complexities of love with grace and understanding. Sign number 6. Varied communication styles. If a woman adapts her communication style based on context, it suggests experience in connecting with diverse individuals. This skill allows her to engage meaningfully across different relationships, showcasing her emotional intelligence and ability to read social cues. The importance of communication. Communication is the cornerstone of any relationship. It allows individuals to express their thoughts, feelings, and needs while fostering understanding and connection. A woman who possesses varied communication styles demonstrates an awareness of the nuances of human interaction. She understands that different situations and relationships may require different approaches to communication. She might communicate differently with friends compared to romantic partners. With friends, she may adopt a playful tone, using humor and lightheartedness to connect. Зрение, когда разговаривает с романтическим партнером, она может участвовать в более глубоких разговорах о эмоциях, мечтах и стремлениях. This adaptability reflects her understanding of the unique dynamics that exist within each relationship. The role of emotional intelligence. A woman who can adjust her communication style based on context often possesses a high level of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence encompasses the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions, while also empathizing with the emotions of others. This skill allows her to navigate interpersonal dynamics with grace and sensitivity. For example, when she senses that a friend is feeling down, she may instinctively switch to a more supportive and empathetic tone. By tuning into her friend's emotional state, she demonstrates her commitment to being present and responsive. This ability to adapt her communication style fosters a sense of connection and understanding, creating a safe space for both individuals to share their feelings. Navigating conflict with grace. Varied communication styles also play a crucial role in navigating conflict. When disagreements arise, a woman who possesses this skill can approach the situation with empathy and understanding. She recognizes that effective communication is key to resolving conflicts and maintaining healthy relationships. If a disagreement occurs with a partner, she may choose to engage in a calm and constructive conversation. Rather than resorting to defensiveness or aggression, she can articulate her feelings while also seeking to understand her partner's perspective. This approach not only diffuses tension, but also fosters a sense of collaboration in finding a resolution. This ability to navigate conflict aligns with the principles of self-control and emotional regulation. By approaching disagreements with a clear mind and an open heart, she embodies the Stoic ideals of patience and understanding. This perspective encourages both partners to work together toward a solution rather than allowing emotions to escalate the situation. The impact of past experiences. A woman's ability to adapt her communication style is often shaped by her past experiences. She may have encountered various interpersonal dynamics throughout her life, each contributing to her understanding of effective communication. For example, she might recall a time when poor communication led to misunderstandings in a friendship. This experience taught her the importance of clarity and openness in conversations. Conversely, she may have also experienced positive communication dynamics, where open dialogue and mutual understanding strengthened relationships. These experiences reinforce her belief in the power of effective communication, motivating her to cultivate this skill in her interactions. By learning from her experiences, she develops a nuanced perspective on communication that allows her to navigate relationships with greater awareness. This self-reflection aligns with Stoic principles, which encourage individuals to learn from their experiences and embrace personal growth. A woman who possesses varied communication styles demonstrates emotional intelligence and adaptability in her relationships. Her ability to adjust her communication approach based on context fosters understanding and connection, allowing her to engage meaningfully with diverse individuals. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the significance of effective communication in our own lives. By cultivating emotional intelligence and adapting our communication styles to fit the dynamics of each relationship, we can create connections that honor both individual needs and the collective bond we share. Sign number 7. Open-mindedness about love. A philosophy that embraces love in various forms indicates a broader understanding of relationships. This open-mindedness often comes from personal experiences that teach her to value connections beyond traditional norms. Embracing diverse perspectives. Open-mindedness about love allows a woman to appreciate the diverse ways in which individuals experience and express affection. She recognizes that love is not confined to a singular definition. Rather, it can take many forms and evolve over time. This perspective enables her to approach relationships with curiosity and a willingness to explore new dynamics. She may engage in conversations about different types of relationships, including monogamous, polyamorous, and platonic connections. By expressing interest in these varied perspectives, she demonstrates a commitment to understanding the complexities of human connection. This open-mindedness fosters an environment where individuals feel valued for their unique experiences and preferences. Learning from personal experiences. A woman's open-mindedness about love is often shaped by her personal experiences. She may have encountered different relationship styles throughout her life, each contributing to her understanding of love and intimacy. She might reflect on a past relationship that challenged her preconceived notions about love. Perhaps she initially believed that romantic love should always be exclusive, but her experiences taught her to appreciate the beauty of non-traditional arrangements. In these moments of self-reflection, she recognizes that love is not a fixed concept, but rather a fluid and evolving force. This understanding encourages her to embrace the diversity of love and fosters a sense of acceptance for herself and others. Fostering open dialogue. A woman who embraces open-mindedness about love often prioritizes open dialogue with her partners. She understands that discussing relationship preferences, desires, and boundaries is essential for fostering a healthy connection. By engaging in these conversations, she creates an environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their feelings. For example, she might initiate a discussion about their relationship preferences, asking her partner about their views on exclusivity, emotional intimacy, and different forms of love. This level of communication demonstrates her commitment to understanding her partner's needs while also expressing her own. This emphasis on open dialogue aligns with the idea of self-awareness and authenticity. By being honest about her desires and encouraging her partner to do the same, she fosters a relationship built on trust and transparency. This approach not only strengthens their bond, but also sets a foundation for navigating challenges that may arise in the future. Celebrating diversity in love. A woman who embraces open-mindedness about love often celebrates the diversity of human connection. She recognizes that people have different preferences, values, and experiences that shape their approach to relationships. This understanding allows her to appreciate the richness of love and the various ways in which individuals express affection. For example, she may celebrate the differences in her friends' relationships, recognizing that what works for one couple may not work for another. This appreciation for diversity fosters a sense of community and connection among her social circle, as individuals share their unique experiences and perspectives. In a Stoic sense, embracing diversity in love aligns with the principle of acceptance. By acknowledging that love takes many forms, she cultivates an open heart and mind, allowing her to connect with others on a deeper level. This acceptance can lead to more meaningful relationships, where both partners feel valued and respected for their individuality. A woman who embraces open-mindedness about love demonstrates an appreciation for the diverse ways in which individuals experience and express affection. Her commitment to open dialogue and willingness to learn from her experiences fosters connections built on trust and understanding. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the importance of embracing diversity in our own relationships. By fostering open communication and celebrating the many forms of love, we can create connections that honor the unique experiences of each individual. Sign number 8. Candidness about sexual health. Speaking openly about sexual health shows responsibility and maturity. A woman who prioritizes these discussions likely understands the importance of safe practices due to her experiences. The importance of sexual health discussions. Sexual health discussions are a vital aspect of any intimate relationship. They encompass topics such as consent, protection, and emotional well-being. A woman who emphasizes candidness about sexual health demonstrates a commitment to responsible behavior and mutual respect in her relationships. For example, she might initiate conversations about safe sex practices with a new partner, ensuring that both parties feel comfortable and informed. This proactive approach reflects her understanding of the complexities involved in intimate relationships and her desire to prioritize the well-being of both herself and her partner. Building trust and safety. Open discussions about sexual health foster trust and safety in relationships. A woman who is willing to engage in these conversations creates an environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs and concerns. This level of transparency can prevent misunderstandings and build a strong foundation for intimacy. Consider a situation where a woman discusses her views on consent with a partner. By articulating her beliefs about the importance of clear communication and mutual agreement, she establishes a sense of safety and respect in the relationship. This proactive approach fosters a culture of consent where both partners feel empowered to express their boundaries. This emphasis on sexual health aligns with the principle of self-care and responsibility. By prioritizing her well-being and that of her partners, she embodies a mindset that values respect and consideration in intimate connections. This commitment to open communication ensures that both individuals feel valued and heard. Learning from past experiences. A woman's candidness about sexual health is often shaped by her past experiences. She may have encountered situations where a lack of communication regarding sexual health led to complications or misunderstandings. These experiences reinforce her belief in the importance of open dialogue and responsible practices. She might recall a past relationship where discussions about sexual health were avoided, leading to feelings of discomfort and uncertainty. This experience serves as a valuable lesson, motivating her to prioritize discussions about consent and safe practices in future relationships. Conversely, she may have experienced positive outcomes when engaging in open discussions about sexual health. These experiences reinforce her commitment to fostering a culture of transparency and respect in her relationships. Promoting responsible behavior. A woman who prioritizes candidness about sexual health serves as a role model for responsible behavior. By openly discussing these topics, she encourages her partners to do the same, fostering a culture of accountability and respect. For example, she may advocate for regular health checkups and encourage her partner to prioritize their own sexual health. This proactive approach not only benefits both individuals, but also contributes to a broader understanding of the importance of sexual well-being. This emphasis on responsibility aligns with the principles of self-awareness and self-care. By prioritizing her own health and encouraging her partner to do the same, she embodies a mindset that values the well-being of both individuals. A woman who speaks openly about sexual health demonstrates responsibility and maturity in her relationships. Her commitment to candid discussions fosters trust and safety, allowing both partners to engage authentically. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the importance of prioritizing sexual health discussions in our own lives. By fostering open communication and promoting responsible behavior, we can create relationships that honor both individual needs and the collective bond we share. Sign number 9. Interest in relationship psychology. Discussing topics related to relationship psychology reveals a deeper interest in understanding human connections. This knowledge often stems from navigating her own relationships, leading to insights that enhance her understanding of love. The significance of relationship psychology. Relationship psychology explores the dynamics of human connections, examining how individuals interact, communicate, and form bonds. A woman who expresses interest in this field demonstrates a commitment to understanding the intricacies of love and intimacy. She recognizes that relationships are complex and that psychological factors play a significant role in shaping our interactions. She may engage in conversations about attachment styles, exploring how these patterns influence relationships. She might reflect on her own attachment style, whether secure, anxious, or avoidant, and how it impacts her connections with others. This level of self-awareness allows her to navigate relationships with greater understanding and empathy. Learning from personal experiences. A woman's interest in relationship psychology is often shaped by her personal experiences. She may have encountered various relationship dynamics throughout her life, each contributing to her understanding of love and intimacy. For example, she might reflect on a past relationship characterized by miscommunication and misunderstandings. This experience could lead her to explore the psychological factors that contributed to those challenges. By learning from her experiences, she develops a deeper appreciation for the nuances of human connection. This self-reflection aligns with Stoic principles, which encourage individuals to learn from their experiences and embrace personal growth. Engaging in meaningful conversations. A woman who is interested in relationship psychology often engages in meaningful conversations with her partners. She understands that discussing psychological factors can enhance understanding and intimacy. By exploring topics such as emotional triggers, communication patterns, and conflict resolution styles, she fosters a culture of openness and vulnerability. For example, she might initiate a discussion about how past experiences shape current behaviors. This level of communication allows both partners to gain insights into each other's thought processes and emotional responses. By understanding each other's backgrounds and motivations, they can navigate challenges with greater empathy and compassion. This emphasis on understanding aligns with the principles of self-awareness and authenticity. By being open about her interests and encouraging her partner to do the same, she fosters a relationship built on trust and transparency. This approach not only strengthens their bond, but also sets a foundation for navigating challenges that may arise in the future. The value of emotional intelligence. A woman who expresses interest in relationship psychology often possesses a high level of emotional intelligence. This skill allows her to recognize and understand her own emotions while empathizing with the feelings of others. This emotional awareness enhances her ability to navigate the complexities of relationships with grace and sensitivity. When she senses that her partner is feeling overwhelmed or stressed, she may instinctively reach out to offer support. By tuning into her partner's emotional state, she demonstrates her commitment to being present and responsive. This ability to empathize fosters a sense of connection and understanding, creating a safe space for both individuals to share their feelings. A woman who expresses interest in relationship psychology demonstrates a commitment to understanding the intricacies of human connection. Her willingness to engage in meaningful conversations and explore psychological factors fosters intimacy and enhances emotional awareness. As we observe these qualities, we are reminded of the importance of exploring relationship psychology in our own lives. By fostering open communication and embracing self-awareness, we can create connections that honor both individual needs and the collective bond we share. Sign number 10. Ability to maintain friendships with ex-partners. If she can maintain friendships with former partners, it signifies emotional maturity. This ability to transition from romantic relationships to friendships is a testament to her understanding of complex emotions. The nature of friendship. After romance, maintaining friendships with ex-partners can be a challenging endeavor, but a woman who navigates this transition successfully demonstrates emotional maturity and resilience. This ability reflects her understanding that relationships can evolve over time and that love can take many forms, including friendship. For example, she might share experiences of remaining friends with an ex-partner after a breakup. Rather than severing ties completely, she values the connection they shared and recognizes that their relationship can continue in a different capacity. This perspective allows her to honor the positive aspects of their past while also acknowledging the need for change. Embracing emotional complexity. A woman who maintains friendships with ex-partners understands the complexity of human emotions. She recognizes that feelings of love, affection, and camaraderie can coexist with the decision to part ways romantically. This emotional awareness allows her to navigate the intricacies of her relationships with grace and empathy. She may reflect on the reasons for the breakup and the lessons learned from the relationship. By embracing the emotional complexity of the situation, she can foster a sense of understanding and compassion for both herself and her ex-partner. This ability to maintain friendships aligns with the principles of acceptance and emotional resilience. By fostering friendships with ex-partners, she embodies a mindset that values growth and the continuity of human connections, regardless of their romantic nature. This perspective allows her to approach new relationships with an open heart, free from the baggage of past experiences. The importance of open communication. Maintaining friendships with ex-partners often requires open communication and mutual respect. A woman who values these qualities demonstrates a commitment to fostering healthy connections. She understands that discussing boundaries, expectations, and feelings is essential for navigating this transition. For example, she might engage in candid conversations with her ex-partner about their new roles in each other's lives. By articulating her feelings and encouraging her ex-partner to do the same, she creates an environment where both individuals feel comfortable expressing their needs. This level of transparency fosters a sense of safety and respect in the friendship. This emphasis on open dialogue aligns with the principles of self-awareness and authenticity. By being honest about her feelings and encouraging her ex-partner to do the same, she fosters a relationship built on trust and transparency. This approach not only strengthens their bond, but also sets a foundation for navigating challenges that may arise in the future. The benefits of friendships with ex-partners. Maintaining friendships with ex-partners can offer numerous benefits. A woman who cultivates these connections demonstrates emotional resilience and the ability to embrace change. These friendships can provide valuable support, encouragement, and companionship, enriching her life in meaningful ways. She may find comfort in confiding in her ex-partner during challenging times. Their shared history allows them to understand each other on a deeper level, fostering a sense of camaraderie. This support system can be invaluable as she navigates new relationships and life experiences. In a Stoic sense, these friendships embody the principle of interconnectedness. By valuing her connections with ex-partners, she recognizes the importance of human relationships in her life. This perspective encourages her to approach all relationships, romantic or platonic, with an open heart and mind. A woman who maintains friendships with ex-partners demonstrates emotional maturity and resilience. Her ability to navigate the transition from romance to friendship reflects a nuanced understanding of human emotions and relationships. This perspective allows her to honor the connections she has formed while also recognizing when it is time for those connections to evolve. Maintaining friendships with ex-partners is not merely an act of nostalgia. It is a testament to her commitment to fostering healthy relationships in all aspects of her life. By valuing these connections, she enriches her social network and cultivates a support system that can provide encouragement and companionship. Embracing change and growth. A woman who can maintain friendships with her ex-partners embodies the Stoic principle of acceptance. She acknowledges that relationships can change and evolve over time, and she embraces that change with grace and understanding. This acceptance allows her to move forward in her life without being burdened by past attachments or resentments. For example, consider a woman who has remained friends with a former partner. They may have shared significant life experiences, and their friendship allows them to continue supporting each other as they navigate new chapters in their lives. This dynamic illustrates that love can take many forms, and the bonds formed through shared experiences can endure even after romantic feelings have faded. The role of emotional intelligence. A woman who maintains friendships with ex-partners often possesses a high level of emotional intelligence. This skill enables her to navigate complex emotions with sensitivity and understanding. She recognizes that her feelings and those of her ex-partner are valid, and she approaches the friendship with empathy and respect. Emotional intelligence allows her to communicate openly about their relationship dynamics, addressing any lingering feelings or concerns. By fostering honest conversations, she creates a safe space for both individuals to express their thoughts and emotions. This level of communication is essential for maintaining a healthy friendship, as it encourages both parties to be vulnerable and authentic. This emphasis on emotional intelligence aligns with the principles of self-awareness and reflection. By understanding her own feelings and the feelings of her ex-partner, she can navigate the friendship with greater clarity and purpose. This awareness helps her avoid misunderstandings and fosters a sense of trust and respect in their interactions. The benefits of emotional resilience. Maintaining friendships with ex-partners can contribute to a woman's emotional resilience. By embracing the complexity of her relationships, she develops a deeper understanding of love and connection. This emotional resilience enables her to approach new relationships with an open heart, free from the baggage of past experiences. When entering a new romantic relationship, she may feel more equipped to navigate challenges and conflicts. Her experience in maintaining friendships with ex-partners allows her to approach her new partner with empathy and understanding, fostering a sense of safety and trust. This emotional resilience ultimately leads to healthier and more fulfilling relationships. In a Stoic framework, this resilience reflects the ability to accept the impermanence of relationships and the lessons they offer. By recognizing that love can evolve and change, she cultivates a mindset that values growth and self-improvement. As we conclude our exploration of the 10 unique signs that may suggest a woman has had many partners, it is essential to reflect on the broader implications of these qualities in the context of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us to approach life with wisdom, resilience, and an understanding of the impermanence of human experiences. In our relationships, we have the opportunity to embody these principles by fostering open communication, embracing vulnerability, and cultivating emotional intelligence. By recognizing the complexities of love and connection, we can navigate the challenges that arise in our interactions with grace and understanding. Ultimately, it is not the number of partners we have that defines us, but the depth of our connections and the lessons we learn along the way. By approaching our relationships with an open heart and a commitment to self-improvement, we can enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. Let us embrace the journey of love, recognizing that each relationship, regardless of its outcome, contributes to our growth and understanding of ourselves and others. In the spirit of Stoicism, may we navigate the complexities of human connection with wisdom, empathy, and a willingness to learn from our experiences. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the complexities of relationships and the wisdom of Stoicism. If you found value in today's discussion, consider subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you're not just staying updated with our latest content, you're also investing in your personal growth and understanding of human connections. We believe that every story matters, and we want to hear yours. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What insights did you gain from today's topic? Have you experienced any of the signs we've discussed? Your experiences can inspire others in our community, and together we can foster a space of learning and support. So hit that subscribe button and let's continue this conversation. Every comment enriches our community, and we can't wait to read what you have to say.